So
I feel like I'm in this position every time.
yeah, you are, basically. Last time you guys saw it in the video, we were going up that hill and Big D's front driver's side tire stayed still, and then the passenger side tire kind of knocked against the ground. And kept turning, which resulted in a bent tie rod. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna be installing a rough country steering stabilizer. And Nash is gonna tell you what that does.
It's like a shock, but for the steering. So we don't know if this is actually gonna work. I forgot to tell you this. I have a friend who's real into rock crawling, and he was like, yeah, it's probably not gonna fix the problem. But it was only 60 bucks. And so we just bolt it right on. It's basically a shock, and we're hoping that, because what happened was his tire was getting in the air, and since the diff is open on the front, I think what was happening was that tire would gain speed, and then as it dropped, you know, that higher speed would cause it to buckle. So hopefully having the shock on there, I don't know, we'll see.
But if it does help, it's worth it, because it was literally like a $35, $45 part. But this is what it looks like. It's just gonna go.
Okay, you hold that in. And then,
yeah. So that's how that works. That's how it works.
There's so many brackets. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, exhausting.
We're exhausting for you to hang out with.
Like so annoyingly no.
Oh.
I was like, oh yeah, oh totally.
Get your grubby hands off me.
That can't be right. Let's see where this thing goes. Okay. It's going. Wait a minute. I think I know what I'm doing. Why does this picture have to be so blurry? Okay. Like so. Just like this. No, it's at an angle, and I don't like that. I think it's partially supposed to be. Okay, as long as we understand that. So we're doing this right here. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. Kind of, yeah. Bolt this down first. Make sure that's flat. And then we'll drill our pilot once we're happy with spacing. Okay. And then once this goes on, we'll be done. Okay, so what do we need, a 10? I'm thinking a 10. Give me 8 through 11. No, that's too small. It's gonna be a 12 or a 13. It's still too small. Dang it. I didn't cuss. Don't cuss, kids. I don't cuss. You know this. Yep. What's that face for? I don't cuss. Do you have a screwdriver? A flathead? Yeah. No, either just a thick. What? I was gonna say a thick shaft, but it's gotta be. Shaft. It's gotta be something I can pry with. Yeah. Smell good, don't I? That's kind of what it looks like. So this isn't a 5/16 drill, but if we rub it around real good, I think it'll work.
No, go get a freaking 5/16 drill bit.
I can't find one.
Oh my god, why do I hang out with you guys? You guys are terrible.
Because we hate you!
And then use this. Hey, use this. I am busy.
You like that?
No. Stop it. Can you flip over?
You think? That's what she said.
Why don't you take a turn?
So you kind of need a situation where that can turn, and that can go, is that
All right, so we're testing it out. Off the top of my head, I don't know on what.
This is grips. I get it.
Let's test her out. Although there isn't really a way to test steering stabilizer really. I'm just gonna kind of test like the resistance on the steering because it is a shock. So I'm gonna see what that feels like and see if it feels any more secure or anything like that. So we'll see. We'll test it out. Well, not really, but try. Oh, there's like a little bit more resistance behind the turns, but it's not like enough to make it uncomfortable or anything. I would say it's, I don't know, it's an okay upgrade. I mean, it was only like 35, 45 bucks or something. So it's not like it cost me a bunch of money or anything, but I'm sure it does help the steering, especially if you get those two front wheels off the ground. Hopefully that'll take some of the stress off of the tie rods when we're out and about next time. We'll really see if it helps next time we're out. We're gonna see if it really did help, but I would say it's worth it. It's a really easy install, and I mean, we make everything harder than it should be anyways, but yeah, it's only like 45 bucks. It's from Rough Country. You just bolt a couple brackets on underneath your skid plate, and then you're good to go. So I don't see any harm in putting it on, but we'll see if it does help at all. But yeah, we'll keep you guys updated. Adventure Friends Go, signing off, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.